Do you really want to hear about the planet?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
The planet that we don't have, and the planet that I wish that we had, and the planet that I wish to take you there, in case we cannot change this planet. I mean, even when we are alive, I don't mean the souls afterward, when we go back home, is different.
Wow.
Or at least we go there for vacation.
Nice.
Like soaking our feet in the sea water,
Yes.
running on white crystal sand,
Wow.
eating beautiful fruit that you don't even see anywhere
Oh.
around here. It has no worms in it, no pesticide, no insecticide, nothing. Because there's no insect people there,
Wow.
no harmful insects. And also no animals people.
Why,
Oh,
Master?
why are there no animal people there, Master?
Because they don't need them. On our planet only we have, or similar planets have. Because animals, people bring this balance to the lacking love of humanity.
Oh, yeah.
This is just a lousy atmosphere, lousy world. In the planet that I'm going to tell you about, they never feel tired, no matter how long they live there.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Oh, yes.
They feel always the same,
Wow.
Wow.
energetic, young. Not babies young, but, like in their prime, 20 to 30.
Wow.
That's like they are full of life, always.
Wow.
Yes, Master.
Now, this is on the 28th of April. Just because I saw one of the UFOs that people capture and display on the internet, but they don't know where it's from and if it was a UFO or what. Sometimes the debates like that.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Yes.
It is a UFO, though.
Oh.
This special vehicle from other planets that are more advanced than us. But to tell you the truth, except hell, every other planet is more advanced than us. So the story ends that story. Oh. So I saw that UFO, and I thought they say they don't know what it is or something like that, or where from, or what for they came. I thought I read it like that, if I remember well. But I know it. I know this UFO came from only about 152 light years from our Earth.
Wow.
152 light years. That's nothing nowadays, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
From here to the moon, how far? Anybody knows? Quickly, your dictionary. Check. I don't know how, but you know.
385,000 kilometers.
Kilometers. Oh,
Yes.
that's different from light years, yeah?
Yes, that's it.
But nowadays they're talking about thousands of light years or many millions of light years. So 150 light years is not much.
Yes.
But they have the ability to hide themselves. So I don't think the scientists will find out. Maybe, not yet. Maybe in the future. Oh, the name is DIW. They call it DIW planet.
Oh.
Oh.
They just came to check out our world. Why we have sent so many signals of trouble and discord. But they cannot help much.
Understand.
Even if they help us now to erase all the wars that we have, humans will continue to kill each other. If not the next day, then maybe next week, next month, next year. If it's not next door, then another next door.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Even if aliens help us with the high tech, they don't want to kill us humans in any way. Not even one, bad or good. So they cannot help us much. If we are ready, if we are good and peaceful, they would teach us, high tech beyond our dreams. But like this, they don't want to give us anything.
Understand.
Yes.
We just know only nuclear bomb, and we already devastated so many places in the world just by threatening, even. Not like to drop bombs like in Japan.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Now let's go back to our ideal, not very high level planet, but ideal, fourth level.
Wow.
All of them are fourth level, more or less. Either fourth low, fourth middle, or fourth high. But all fourth, so they can get on splendidly well together. And they are very high tech, you can see by their UFO. They just visit, they want nothing from us. There's nothing we have that they want.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
But everything they have, we wish we have. We want everything, absolutely. Their mentality, even their character, their harmony, their nobility, their carefreeness, their peace, everything they have, and physically as well. Now, they are vegan to make you happy.
Yeah.
Yes, that's good.
Came just to check out to see why it's so noisy here and so much lament and sorrowful wailing that I can hear. There's nothing lost in the universe. Our brutality toward each other and other beings shook heavens and earth. I told you already.
Yes, Master.
Shook the universe even.
Oh.
Because that's a kind of dark energy, but powerful dark.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe you don't feel it, but everyone else does. Even the ghosts and demons all feel it. That's why they are attracted to our planet, because of this kind of dark and powerful energy that they can thrive on.
Oh.
Yes.
Just like heaven beings thrive on the light and the love of God, that kind of energy. And the devils and the demons thrive in this wicked, dark, but powerful energy.
Yes. Understand.
Each being thrives in a different environment, just like the fish people thrive in the sea. They look like us, European-like.
Oh.
They're tall, like tall Europeans. Like most of the tall Europeans. They have all kinds of hair colors, fair skin, high-tech.
Wow.
I wrote quick, okay? I wrote short.
Understand.
They have no animal people, I told you already, no harmful insects of any kind.
That'll be wonderful.
Yes, they have trees, they have flowers, and their houses are beautiful beyond description, all hang in the air.
Nice.
Yeah. They don't have houses on the ground.
Wow.
They have some also just for some decor or something. They prefer to live in the air.
Nice.
Their house is a transparent crystal, but you cannot see through. From outside, you cannot see through. They have complete privacy, but the walls look like crystal.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
Look see-through, transparent, beautiful, glimmering, shiny. Oh, now it says here, are vegan. For spiritual level. And what is it? Are beautiful and visible. They are not invisible. Because most of the high dimension planets that the Buddha talked about, or that you have seen in your vision, or that I talked to you about, they mostly are invisible.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Invisible to our naked eyes, but visible to them.
Right.
This planet is visible to your naked eyes if you went there.
Okay.
That's what I mean, visible. I wrote just short, so I couldn't understand what it was. Yeah, I'm like a doctor, I couldn't read my own handwriting. Okay, they are about 1 meter, 70 tall, more or less. They fly, they don't walk.
Wow. That's so cool.
They do walk if it's a short distance, if they feel like it. Their streets are paved with gold, have fruits and vegetables. They have cook and raw both.
Oh.
Their clothes, all colors. They have birth also by physical contact, like us. But they don't indulge in this kind of physical pleasure. Only when they want to give birth to another fortunate being, then they will do it.
Yes, Master.
I understand.
They could also use different techniques to have children if they want to. It depends. But they also fall in love. Surprise.
Oh.
Wow.
And they never divorce. They use the exchange system. Like they don't have money. Everyone exchanges something. All for common use. Everybody contributes something. And they all use it together. Whoever needs what can use what. But no money, no buying, selling. All peaceful together. Mountains, rivers are almost like here. Oceans too. But they are glittering with purity and clarity. Yes. There's no animal people in the sea either. No fish, no shark, no killer whale people, nothing. No need.
Yeah.
Yes.
On their planet, they don't need. If they want to go somewhere, they just put on their flying cloak and then just go.
Wow. Nice.
How convenient, huh?
Very
Yes, yes,
very
sounds
wonderful.
Yeah. If we do it here, we must have a lot of cloaks. Cover from head to toe because we worry of the cold air and the dust in the wind.
Yes.
And the wind blowing, hurting our eyes and flapping and entangling our hair. Over there, the climate is always very simple and very agreeable everywhere. Always of similar degree. The climate doesn't hurt people. Doesn't make you feel today is too hot, tomorrow too cold. The rain and wind and whatever, it is just according to necessity. No more, no less. Not like a lot of rain and then some days a lot of hot sun. Not like that. Always regulated perfectly. And so that you can never complain.
Wow.
People live there in contentment and happiness. So they don't have to worry about protecting themselves too much. The houses they have are just because they have.
Yes.
Yeah. If they don't have the house, they're also happy. They don't need. But they have the houses so they can put their things, they create things and put them there. Or they can rest there looking down at the mountain, river, ocean, just to have it.
Wow.
And then no fish people in lake, ocean. I told you already, but I told too much in advance, so now I read it right here. When they walk, they don't even touch the surface. It's like hovering, like they don't even move their feet even. If they want to, they can. But they can just lie in the air on top of the surface. They can land on the earth, on the surface if they want to.
Yes, miss.
But for the sake of quickness, they don't walk. If they have to go long distances. If they want to take a leisurely stroll and feel the flowers and the cold earth underneath, then they would walk. But they don't need shoes. I wrote it here. No shoes needed.
They're doing earthing.
The gold there is also soft and flexible, as if it knows how much you weigh and how much you want to tread on it.
Oh, wow.
It's not an obstruction or hardness. It is like accommodating. It's like a soft gold. It glimmers like gold. Is it pure gold? But it's not like gold on our planet. It's so hard.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. And their ground is clean and soft. Grass has no worms or insects. Can sleep on grass or beach. No problem. Beaches are shining like crystal pearls, but not hard. Soft, warm, flexible also.
Wow.
Fancy such a beach. I thought Hawaii beaches was the best in the world already. Because it looks like sand, but it's not sand. That's why. It's like the rough grounded part of a shell.
Yeah.
That's why they're so white. And they're soft, they're not hot. That's why people love Hawaii beaches. They're not hot ever, even when the sun shines on them. Because it's made from seashells.
Right.
I don't know how many millions of years to make it round and soft and flying like that. But on this planet, it's even much better than that. It looks shimmering like crystal, but it's so soft. It's like massaging and caressing your feet instead of hurting it or letting you feel the hard substance, like sand. No.
Yes.
I can't describe it. It's more or less like that. Hey, try to understand. If not, who cares? And it's soft and warm, just nice. Trees and plants yield fruits or flowers without fertilizer. We can eat tons of them, yeah? Without worrying about side effects. Yeah. To give tasty food to natives naturally without labor. They don't have to plant them. Oh, wow. Isn't that good news to our farmers here? For the food shortage in the world right now.
Yes.
Just because they don't have a Ukraine war, that's why. Huh? And I read without ado. Yeah, read just as I noted it down, kind of shorthand, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
understand.
Master.
Thank you, Master.
To give tasty food to natives naturally without labor, weather always nice, cool, reliable, pleasant, and invigorating. Elderly council, collective government are benevolent, treat their people as their family members.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Government treats their people as their family members.
Yes.
The government, the elder council, the government exists for symbolic sovereignty
Oh,
because they never have problems with each other anyway.
Yes.
yes.
When they have to have conferences, everybody comes just to give maybe some new idea or showing off their new invention,
Yes.
trying to contribute more to their society by this and that idea or this and that way of doing things, just for the benefit of all.
Yes.
So there is never wrong or right there. There's only the degree of helpfulness or not. They weigh in which one is more helpful, more convenient, then they take that. And nobody competes and goes on television and fight with each other like some Senate or some House representatives that I knew, okay? Or go on the internet pulling each other down.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Or go on Twitter or Facebook and face each other off.
Yes, yes.
You understood. Very good. So it's not like they have to have any problems. First, they need the government.
Yes.
They have it just for the dignity of it,
Yes,
Yes.
yes, Master.
just to have it. Just like they have the trees, they have the plants, so they can have a place or some elder to present their idea, their new invention, or their way of newly discover how to do things, something like that. Just all fun, okay? Often beneficial to them. Wow.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be nice for us?
Yeah,
Yes,
it would.
indeed.
Yes, it would.
Yes.
Master.
Yes, it would.
Yeah. Maybe we could do something, send our government there to school. If we have the power, we grab some of them, grab all of them, send them there to school.
Yes.
If you don't graduate, don't come back. Bring your certificate or else. Huh?
Yes.
And always have to be top. Yeah, learn your lesson well. Okay, now. So they don't have any problem between each other or with each other or between citizens or between citizens and the trees either. Yeah, the trees grow and regulate themselves according to need and according to their merit. So they don't have to do anything. Or they don't overgrow each other. They don't ever have to cut them.
Oh,
Wow.
So they don't have problem with trees either. Not to talk about animals, people. There are no animals there, as they have no need to balance their loving atmosphere shortage.
Wow.
Right.
Or people there are loving, gentle, kind, and enlightened
Wow.
Wow.
to the highest fourth level.
Wow.
Wow.
Some are up to the highest of the fourth level, and plus a little bit beyond, meaning maybe that the buffer zone between the fourth and the fifth. They're not at the fifth level. Fifth level is another world.
Yes, Master.
yes, Master.
So now, this is the physical world, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we could see it with our own eyes. It's just that if they don't want people to see them, they will hide their planet
Oh, wow.
completely.
Wow.
They have the power to do it.
Amazing.
Some entertaining magicians.
Right.
So now, what else? They worship God all day,
Oh, wow.
Wow.
all the time in their heart, never waver.
Oh.
Wow.
One-pointed.
Yes.
Does that mean meditating, Master?
Yeah, kind of. They do meditation also, but they worship God all the time. They're always in one-pointedness. There's always one-pointedness or focus. Whether they're doing things or they're sleeping or they're walking or flying,
Yes, Master.
Yes.
they always worship God in their heart.
Wow.
That's why their planet's energy is stable and blissful.
Yeah. Understand.
Not all planets are like this, of course.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Some are not. They worship God all day in their hearts and also in some sacred temples.
Wow.
Anytime they want to go. If they want to go to the sacred temples, they can go anytime. That's what I meant, yeah?
Right.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I wrote it for myself to understand. So, songs of praises to God and His love softly reverberate in the air at all times,
Wow.
Wow.
reminding all to focus and meditate within. They don't always have to sit and meditate.
Yeah.
They're always in meditation.
Wow.
And when they want to sit, of course they sit.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes, Master.
But that doesn't matter if they sit or not.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
They are still with God. It's not like my so-called disciples. Whether they sit or not sit, it's the same. The only difference is whether or not they're not in their heads or not. See what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Or whether or not their head is on the neighbor's shoulders or not. Or whether or not they fall backward and make some noise. Snore, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. This world is making people so tired.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
In that world, that planet, no matter how much they work, they're always with God within. So they never waste their energy. So they're never tired. They never grow old.
Wow.
They can stay as young as they want.
Wow.
Wow.
Not as babies, of course, but as young as me. Understand?
Yes.
Young chick, yeah? There are no harsh words, not even violent thoughts or vocabulary on that planet. Yeah. People there live in perfect health and mental fitness. Their harmony and happiness are beyond our imagination. Rivers, lakes, waters, crystal clear, ready to drink.
Wow.
Their sun glows evenly and just perfect. Not hot, not cold.
Wow.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Huh? Awesome.
Yes.
That's what I think. They're high tech. We can only dream of. There are no cars, no industrial pollution. They have some devices to adjust speed if want to visit further.
Oh.
Yeah, you should know if they want to visit further, okay? But I wrote like this, it's simple, because we understood, right?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
we did.
There is no electricity or other cumbersome instruments. All run smoothly by their pure mind.
Wow.
Like, as you think, so you have. That's it.
Wow.
And they have such a collective purity of mind that everything just regulates itself, like automatically,
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
and it never runs out of service. So there's no need to maintain anything. Because their minds are so pure and they have collective powers, as if the sun is just always like that, always temperate,
Yes.
and the water is always crystal clear and just a nice temperature,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
or the weather is always even, pleasant, and benevolent.
Yes,
Yes.
understand.
It's just automatic like that because of their merit and their purity of mental state of mind.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then it becomes just like natural.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
Master.
Yes.
Just like here, we have the air we breathe. Just because of our merit, collectively, it's created like that.
Understand.
Wow.
So someday, if our merit runs low, then maybe the air will become putrid, and then unclean or suffocating, or causing trouble and sickness.
Oh.
Well, just like people who have COVID, they breathe the same air like us, but they cannot breathe.
Right.
Yes.
They feel suffocated.
Right.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
They need oxygen, otherwise they die immediately. But on this planet, there's no such thing because they're pure mind. The energy just creates everything pleasant the way we would like to have. I mean, they would like to have.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We could not have that, even if we wanted to. We don't have it. In our state of affairs,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
our world is too backwards. I don't care how many machines they invent. What for? Do they invent all this medicine and machine? It just makes people more sick.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And maybe it cures this disease, but it makes another disease come up as a side effect.
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
Master.
And even the vaccine is supposed to help people against COVID, but only those who really have the merit to be helped. The rest, it just gets them sicker, mental state and or slow effects.
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
Silent killer. People cannot find out why they die or why they're sick. Isn't that a nice planet we would like to visit, huh?
Oh, so
Oh, yes,
Master.
wonderful.
It's just a shame that our planet spends too much money on war and all this kind of destructive patterns instead of pouring the resources together to keep people healthy. Then their mind would be smart.
That's true.
Right.
You cannot have a smart mind in an unhealthy, sick, rotten body.
Yes, Master.
Right.
So instead of taking care of the planetary citizens, they pour all the resources, all the hard, sweat-earned tax money into war and destruction.
Yes.
So we could never catch up with other planets because we don't have time to develop our potential, not to say maximum, to a higher extent. And we cannot use the maximum capacity of our mind power even.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yes.
So it's a pity. They can come to see us anytime they want and disappear for where they want, whenever. And we are just glued on the surface of the earth, could not even jump a meter, and look at them drooling, wishy-washy, and questioning where they're from, what they want from us, whether they want to take something from us. What do we have to offer, huh?
That's right.
Oh my God. If they even deem me fit to have a look at our planet, that should be an honor already, I tell you.
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
Such a planet, such beings, such a creation, such a civilization, what do they want from us, huh?
That's
Yes,
right.
right.
nothing much.
Oh, we are just like a garbage can compared to them, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't even have garbage there. Maybe that's why they came down and had a look. What are they? Then probably some of our Earth people will send a message by telepathy saying, it's garbage to you. Truly, many of our inventions or machinery and all kinds of comfort that we have are garbage to many planets.
Yes, Master.
Not even leftover garbage.
Yes. Yes.
They feel sorry for us, that they cannot help even if they want to. That was the original message when I was there.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
They want to impart their way of life so much to us, but they know that we are not yet able to absorb their way of life.
Alright.
They visit us sometimes with their vehicles, either themselves or just the robots.
Oh,
Remote control perfectly.
Wow.
People there busy their time with all wholesome enjoyment, inventions, or just playing music, praising God, and praising virtues, reminding themselves. If threatened, I thought if theater anywhere. Threatened, not theater. Yeah. They do have this kind of art also when they want to play, yeah, in their creative leisure fashion. Yeah, they have different talents. Some do this, some do that. Just like on our earth, we have different people doing different professions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some are scientists, they invent this and that. Some are musicians, they play here and there. Some are artists, they make theater, movies.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
They also have theater, yeah. But here, not mentioned yet. Maybe mentioned later, I don't know yet. If threatened in any way, they will collectively use their inner power to hide their world.
Oh, wow.
I saw that before, because I just say that. But now I saw that I have written as well.
Yes, yes.
That means I remember some part of it. Yeah. I was too much ahead of my writing. So no one or any super machine could find it, meaning could not find their world, no matter what, if they want to hide it, yes. But they will have no problem. People live long, happy lives for thousands of years, young.
Wow.
What did I write here? Meaning young and healthy. Oh, God, now I know. I wrote too short as well. Yeah. Young and healthy till the end.
Wow.
Then they reincarnate there or elsewhere better. Depends on their status.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
They could even elevate to a higher planet suitable to their status. Oh, that's what I wrote here as well. That's it.
Thank you, Master.
I'm sure there will be more details.
Understand?
Yes, Master.
Wait until they want to make movies out of it, then I will add on more to what I remember. And I just like
Can we ask a question about that, Master?
tell me, my son.
Because they are such a high level, at fourth level, do they have any need or do they have a master with them?
At the moment, they don't need one. They live happily like that.
Yes, Master.
But if they want to go higher, they can go find a master on a higher dimension if they're ready for it.
Yes, Master.
They have to yearn for it.
Okay.
Then the master from a higher dimension will invite them up by lending them some of the extraordinary pulling energy, elevating energy. Otherwise, they cannot.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Because there are always borders between levels. It just happens like that because their energy can only create that much of a field of living conditions.
Yes.
Just like we create this kind of energy for us to live in this kind of physical dimension, world, but we cannot go to another dimension. Some can, like spiritual practitioners, like in our group.
Yes.
Some go to hell to visit their relatives or check it out, and some go to heaven, etc., a higher dimension.
Understand, Master.
And they go slowly higher up, or when they die, they go to the dimension that they have earned, or go to Tim Kutu's land with the master elevating energy, like speeding car without a ticket.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, no police on the way.
Yes.
That is a super highway, man.
Wow.
No car can chase you. All right, so it's a very intelligent question. What did you say? Do they need a master, right?
Yes.
If they do, it's just like even on our earth, many earthlings yearn to go beyond this physical trap of the body and the world, the heavy energy in our world. So they will search inside, questioning and praying to meet someone who can lift them up and take them out of this physical, burdensome dimension that we call earth.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Master.
Because we have an atmosphere around us, and we have these gravitational forces that are pulling us down because we are in the physical body, and the soul is trapped in it,
Yes, Master.
Yes.
so we cannot go anywhere. Similarly, even though this planet is wonderful as it is, they're not allowed to go to a higher planet.
Oh.
They can go lower if they want.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
If they want to go higher, they have to ask permission. They have to ask for help. And then the master will teach them how.
Yes.
Yes.
Either they will come down and teach those groups that are yearning, just those that truly yearn to go, then they teach that group. It's just like on this planet. Jesus came, he taught only some disciples.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Buddha came and he taught only some, maybe 1,000 or 10,000.
Yes,
Right.
Master.
Each master came down just for those special groups who long to go home, who long to go higher, to be liberated.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So similarly, either the master came down to that planet and those groups of people will know where to find him, or the master will seek them out, search for them through the attraction of like attracts like, by also the master power to attract them toward him or her, so they can go up in that case.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
But because they feel so happy there, they don't wish for anything more.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when their time comes, their evolution will beckon, and they will want to go up higher.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Understand.
And then the next generation continue their life, their way of life there. And then some would yearn to go up and so weiter. So on and so forth, okay?
Yes,
Yes.
understand.
So weiter, it's German. Okay, and now is that clear to you?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Any other questions?
Yes, Master. Like the Earth here, before you said it was a third level sentient being. Is their planet also a being?
Which planets, the third level?
You said our planet's here. So I'm wondering if their planet is also a being at a certain level as well.
Yeah, I see. You mean the Earth is also a third level being?
Yes.
Okay, I got that. Okay. Their planet is also suitable for their status. Also fourth level for them.
Okay.
Yeah. And their sun, their moon also accordingly. Like in our world, the moon is the third level, but the sun is the fifth level.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Otherwise, we have nothing. If the sun and the moon were the same level like us, we are finito. Yeah, no need to talk about anything.
Yes, Master.
They cannot shine onto us. We don't have enough merit to even see the sun.
Oh, wow.
They just have to help us a little bit extra.
Yes, Master.
On that planet, their Earth, their planet is also four level, but it's very, very elegant for, very beautiful, very pure.
Yes.
Yes.
And they live there so happily, so blissfully. So mostly they don't yearn to go anywhere or to have a master or do what, you know.
Yes.
Just like when you eat full, you don't want any vegan cheese. You only want it when you sit in front of the television editing some of the international food, like me, and thinking, oh man, I was in France, I was in Greece, I ate that, I ate this.
Yes, Master.
In London, they give me that, they give me this. Now I sit here eating cold food from yesterday.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Then the mind complains, and then just to pacify it, you get some vegan cheese or something, whatever you can get. Well, what's the question again?
It was just if their planet was a sentient being, and you answered yes.
Yes, it is. Every planet, every star that you see in the sky is a sentient being.
Yes, Master. Previously, in the last conference, you said that that planet had beings on the fourth level. And I wondered how they got to be that level. Did they evolve from a lower level like we are, or they were always that and never devolved?
If they have come to the human beings world, like our world, then they have to climb up again. But if they are always there, then they don't have to. There, they don't die, they don't need to go anywhere if they don't want to. But if they come down to our planet, for example, this kind of chaotic, hellish world, I call it, then they have to reclaim again, if they can.
Yes, Master.
Anybody who comes down here forgets everything, forgets who they were, how powerful they were, and how peaceful their origin country is.
Right.
So they have to begin again. Then you could say that maybe they evolved from human standard all the way up.
Okay.
But if they are always there, then they don't have to be. There are many planets which are originally of high standard like that.
Yes, Master.
As I told you already, except hell, no other planets are worse than Earth.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a shame, really, but what to do? That's the way they evolved, the people on this planet. They are like that. Just like hell beings, they are like that.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
It's difficult to lift them up. That's why most masters, when they come, they rescue only a handful.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
That's all they do. They want to rescue these people, and that's it. Because maybe they're ready to evolve to a higher level of consciousness. But the people in the DIW planet, DIW, DIW planet, they do not have to evolve anywhere if they don't want to.
Oh, okay.
They're happy there.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Suppose our planet was like that, I would be also happy. I wouldn't need to go anywhere.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I have things to eat, I have things to wear, I can fly around wherever I want, and the weather is always nice, and I do what I want in all my freedom, no government, no police, no army, no guns, no bombs, no nuclear weapons, nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
Everything is perfect. Water is clean and temperate, and the oceans are pure, and the mountains are green, all the trees bear fruits, enough for everyone.
Yeah.
Beautiful flowers, beautiful greenery. Everything is perfect and pure. And I'm always happy, do what I want, and invent my things, or do whatever I like to better my life, or just for fun. Why would I go to any heaven? What for?
It's already heaven there.
Yes.
Yeah. And I could even hide. And I won't worry about the Earth planet. People coming up and sneak around and invade my country or my planet.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So people will just feel contented.
Yes.
But if they do want to go up to a higher planet, they will ask some master to come down to teach them, lift them up.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
And
Master.
it's also free choice. And if they want to come down to the Earth planet, good luck.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I can say to them.
Yeah.
That's why people in some even lower heavens, they still need to reincarnate, but they don't know. They could not care much. That's why they have to reincarnate again.
Yes, Master.
Because some of the heavens are so pleasurable. They don't lack anything, and they feel free.
Yes.
Just like in our planet, if we don't lack anything and we feel free, everyone is friendly to each other, then we also will not aspire to go to higher heavens.
Yes, that's right.
But those heavens, people have to reincarnate again. That's the problem. But they won't think about that because they're just too happy.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
They don't think about that. Just like many people on our planet, even though the planet is so low grade like this, they still do not think of the way to escape and go to a higher heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Masters came and went talking to them just like talking to the deaf. That's why many masters came, and still the planet is not much evolved. I mean, spiritually.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
There are more now. More people evolve spiritually now than ever before, of course. But that doesn't mean that they really want to go home.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
It's just a blessing from the master power that they are more evolved. Not on their own free will that they think, oh, this world is lousy. I want to find a way to go to a better world.
I understand.
Yeah. It's very difficult to help people on this planet.
The reason I asked, I was wondering if for our planet, is there any hope to reach that kind of level?
Yeah, of course, if they stop killing people and animal people.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
If they stop killing any beings on this planet, then things will slowly turn like that. Not slowly, maybe very fast.
Oh.
Because the master elevated them to some great extent already.
Yes, Master.
It's just some people are too low. Even if you elevate them, they're still there, almost at the bottom.
Yes, Master.
That's why they still have war. And they're still robbing other countries and oppressing other weak and meek types of people or nations, just like Russia to Ukraine.